a couple of cows were playing cards and smoking joints. You could say the stakes were pretty high. Welcome to Shave&Butcher, and thank you Ken Williams for that excellent joke. We've had a quality of shaves that has been a bit on the high side lately. I do apologize for that. Now we're back to really low level. Shaved today for Matti Lindholm and his family, his wife. His mother-in-law passed away, and Matti's been under the weather a bit, but he's back making videos again and making soap again as well. So just, you know, please join me in sending good thoughts to Matti and to his wife and kids and family and so forth. We're gonna do a Matti style shave. So we have haven't even taken it out of the thing cupboard. We're shaving with the soap that Matti's made. This is Black Åsa Spirit. So it's a scent designed by his wife Åsa. Black pepper, basil, lime. The razor is Matti's own, because I happen to have it in my possession. His best razor, in my opinion. 6 1/2/8 Shave&Butcher, the celebrated hollow razor. Brush, a Matti brush, of course. Matti makes brushes as well, this kind and 2 other kinds. And this is I call it the 2-ball brush. It's one of his design. It's oak, lacquered oak, and a 24mm synthetic Magard knot. That's the logo type. I'm gonna wrap up with Hega Uppsala, of course, because it's Matti's favorite aftershave. So there we go. Let's get cracking. Yeah, so it's sad, you know, losing people close to you is tough. It is really tough. This year, well, last year as well, quite a few people have lost their loved ones in the virus disease, and that's what happened to Matti's mother-in-law as well. We've had losses of loved ones due to other reasons as well, and it's always tough. It is always tough. So, you know, get over to Matti's channel, will you? I'll put a link in the description. Check it out. Not because you feel sorry for him, because he's the kind of guy where he doesn't want that, I think. But check him out because he's a cool YouTuber. He's a Renaissance man, as many call him. He makes soaps, really good soaps. He makes brushes. He's a welder, so he makes stuff out of metal. He restores razors. He hones razors. He does all kinds of stuff. I think I overloaded that dramatically because I was thinking about other things while I was loading the brush. That's no good. So we might be here a while because we need to water this stuff down. So Matti uses a list of ingredients, which is soy wax, coconut oil, shea butter, water, and essential oils. So the essential oils are there for the scent. That's it. Totally easy. And he makes a good soap. Quite impressive. And he sells them. If you're in Europe, the easiest is to just get in touch with Matti through Facebook, Matti Lindholm, sort of messenger, or comment on one of his videos. Put a link to his channel below. If you're in North America, then the best is to get in touch with Marion the Barbarian YouTube channel, or Marion Hickson on Facebook. He has an address, an email address he uses, which that I can't remember right now. I'll try to remember to put a link in the description. And you know, I wasn't planning on selling Matti's product. It's just hard not to, because his products are really good. This is an interesting scent. I mean, black pepper, basil and lime. How did Ulfa come up with that? It's not a, you know, if I read that on the soap description, I would feel, well, I'm not sure that's going to work out. But you know, it does. It's quite interesting, and it's I guess the professionals call it gourmand scent. It makes me hungry. You know, it's noon. I've been up for quite a bit. I am a bit hungry, and this certainly doesn't help at all. And isn't that pretty cool that a soap scent can do that for you? Really make you hungry. Or it can take you places. Like I was watching Gordon Christie, where he was shaving with a Laugar soap. And he says he likes it because it reminds him of places where, you know, he grew up and his family lived, and it was like, it was almost like a Proust novel after all, because he the latest video, he basically told his family story, which was, I love hearing stuff like that. So check Gordon Christie out as well while you're surfing the YouTube universe. I think we're slowly getting there. I'm painting loads of water because this is a thirsty soap, and as I said, I did overload it quite a bit. Matti is much less fussy about his soap lather than I am. He's also better at making it, so he doesn't need 10 minutes. Okay, I think we're getting close. We need a bit more water. I'll put the faucet tap out. You can do. I've tried to break this soap by putting too much water in. I can't. I find that cool in the soap. So it really is ridiculously easy to use. Nice and peaky. We'll go with that. I just recorded my head shave, so just so you don't give me trouble if you're a frequent viewer, I did that video. Shave&Butcher did that video because I was watching CBB, and he was shaving with the twig razor from Leaf Shaving Company. And he was saying, this thing will probably bring people to the hobby. Twig, similar to leaf, is one where you put half the E-blades in. So it works like a cartridge, but it's not. It's traditional blades, and it's recyclable and so on. We'll let that go down. And so I thought, well, of course the leaf isn't new, but I do use it every day on the head. So I did a video which was like, are you shaving with a cartridge razor? Well, now there's a green alternative. So don't give me a hard time on that. It's for the good of the wet shaving community. So Sunday noon, I have a little bit of a cold and a sore throat. Not bad, actually. but we are being careful, right? So I'm very sad that I couldn't join my wife in the many hours she would be spending on different chores, go shopping, fixing things for mother-in-law, etc. So that saddens me. So I'm stuck with shaving, talking to you guys. Maybe having, you know, a day drink, a whiskey during the day, watching football, stuff like that. I mean, it's horrible. I'd much rather be doing grocery shopping, as you know. But what can you do? I mean, I'm taking responsibility for society, just in case. And it's hard. But we have to do it. It's important. There you go, pass number 1. This is such a lovely razor. It's cool. The coolest thing is the way it looks. Just making sure I don't get water onto the pin. It's my opinion, trying to think. This razor from Matti is the best looking razor I've seen, actually. There's loads of them around, or quite a few, and it's traditional and stuff. I just find it classy, beautiful. Really, really is magnificent. So thanks a lot, Matti, for letting me borrow it. We'll send it back to you when I've tried all the Aussie soaps you sent to me. Okay, against the grain. Lovely. Matti's put an edge on this one, and he's done a terrific job. Really good job. I don't know if Matti hones, you know, for people he's not selling razors to, you know, if you can use them as a honing service. I think so. He has the competence to do it for many different kinds of razors. So ask him. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And as I said, he makes cool YouTube channels. He's getting really close to 500 subscribers on his channel. So he might be already, but he wasn't this morning when I checked. So head over to him, give him a sub, won't you? That will make him happy. Put him over 500. It's a landmark. That's a beautiful shave. The scent of the soap isn't very strong, but it stays with you throughout the shave. And it actually stays with you after the shave as well. Ooh, it would be cool if Matti made aftershaves. But that is another ball game, I guess.
trying to do this without the dog bear technique.
Well, maybe I should have tried dog bear technique. Dog bear technique is, I'm struggling here. I find that backhand stroke difficult. So his recommendation is put the spine first, put it flat, so you're in control, and then get the angle right, stretch the skin as much as you want to, and go. Rather than, you know, what I just did, which is put the edge of the razor onto the skin and try and move at the same time. If you're not sure what you're doing, you can catch yourself. I don't up there very often, but I get a bad shave, so his recommendation has helped me quite a bit. Since I've been using my fingers on my neck to stretch the skin, I just reapply the soap here. Soap is everywhere. Über alles. Partout. Överallt. Matti also does drunken shaves. And he can be quite drunk and still do a perfect, quick, straight razor shave while talking about his day or whatever it is. Quite impressive. In my opinion, it's down to Matti's Finnish roots. Because Finnish people they're badass, and they're good drinkers too. I know, because I've been out drunk by small Finnish women several times. It's a bit embarrassing, but you know. I wouldn't want to play hockey against a Canadian woman, for example, so there you go. Different countries, different strengths. Pretty good stuff. Actually really good. I'm gonna rinse a bit. Feels good. Just gonna put cold water and rinse down here. La 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 la. It's just pause music. Excellent. That was quite good. Quite very good. So here get Uppsala. Got water all over. Looks like I have a drinking problem. That may be the case, but this is not why. Ah, beautiful. Very nice. Check out Matti Lindholm and keep his family in your thoughts, please. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your weekend and a good start of the week when it comes. Sayonara and stay sharp.